All right, guys. So I want to record our chat room environment. There's a lot of questions that how does the chat room look like and what do I see, what it is. This is what you see is our chat room environment. Obviously, what you don't see is this toolbar is just for the moderators, but this is what we are showing to people. You see my screen, so you see my real-time entries and exits. Plus, I announce them and I just walk them you through. So, for example, in this case with Target, we went long and sold off, so you can see their entries and exits on the chart. Or for example, AMD. So that's what you see real time. Plus, you have access to all of the scanners. So you have access to all of our scanners. In the market open, we bring the pre-market gapper, so we go through the pre-market gapper. After we found our watch list, we just remove that during the day. So announcement bar is so the trades here. So I put my watch list here. Brian put his watch list in here, and then we announce the trade. So at 6:32, we went 17.48. So that's the first trade. So as you see, I went long here, and then I also announced it here 17.48, and just look at it at 6:32, which is 9:32 on the Eastern time. So pretty much at the same time that I go trade, I also type it in there, so you can see that. It's not for you to following, but it's just to have an idea that if you miss hearing me, that what I'm doing, maybe you can have that. And then the entries, exits are here, 70, 80. So we're just, every time that we're getting out, we're also putting that here. So I do it, post the announcement. Brian is posting the announcement. So for example, sold more AD 18, and then target 69.20, 69.60. And as you see, we'll just put that. Sometimes we have announcements. And this is the chat room. So yeah, so you can chat with people, you can direct message people. So for example, James, if you want to have something to do, you can just direct message it. There's an off-topic chat, so if you have any question about the technical stuff or about life or whatever, you can just does that. This is our main chat. And yeah, how did you do, guys? How did you do? Nice, Thomas. And say hi to YouTube. I want to post this. Oh, there you go. So that's my answer. One trade, one positive stand. Nice, really nice, Jonathan. Yeah, really nice. Greg, 1750. Nice. Greg is in Alaska, so I might actually go and see ski trip with Greg. Nice. Alan Green. Nice, really nice. Brandon made $85 on a $3,000 account. That's gone 1% on. That's the way to build it. Really nice, guys. 178, really nice. 1681 simulator. It's great. Nice, guys. Yeah, that's the way to go. So this is our chat room environment, and again, you have the announcement, and you have the announcement plus the chat room. All right, guys. So yeah, that was the question that we were getting. I mean, right now it's me, but we have more traders more moderators, and also we monitor the chat, make sure the chat is clean, people are respectful. We don't allow any off-topic discussions or any inappropriate jokes. It's a fun environment, but we really monitor that. We make sure that Hugo made 4,500 real, but I won't post my losing days. Yeah, that's usually the case. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, all right, guys. So yeah, that's just our chat environment. Most of the traders that we have, they're using DustTrader Pro. That's one of the best technology provider in the trading. I think there are a bunch of different technology provider, but I think DAS is the best, and it's the Nasdaq Platinum partner. And most of the brokers would support DAS. And we do have the simulator through DAS as well, so that's another thing. For our simulator, let me see if I can have a demo. Yeah, so let me see if I can log into that. Yeah, so wrong password. That is not fun. really? So I'll do it one more time. So if I do it one more time, I get like that. So I have to check my notes. What is it? But anyway, so we do have that, and I can see all of the trades of simulators. Anyways, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you the chat room environment, so you see me, you hear me, and yeah. If you have any question, feel free to email me. And if you want to check out the environment, there is a trial that you can come for 7 days and see how the chat room and environment is. Have a good day, guys, and I'll talk to you soon in the chat. Actually, I got into my demo account. So in the demo account, so this is the DOS environment. So we actually help you to build a desktop. So for example, if you want to build something like that, we actually help you. If you sign up with us, we help you to build your environment. Again, this is very adjustable. So we help you through the hotkeys, and each of these windows are what. So let me post this one here. So we actually help you through all of them. And this is an environment. This is a demo environment. So for example, Facebook. You want to go to Facebook. So let's go, for example, let's see if we can have Facebook. Yeah, so for example, if you want to trade Facebook, do you see these entries? These are for my traders. So we have, these are all for traders on a simulator that they are, these are the people on the simulator and they're practicing. So I can see each of the trades. So I can see, for example, van 1000, what is he doing? I can see entries and exit. I can give them comment. So what you see here, someone's actually went short, covered some, probably added more, and covered everything, which was a really decent trade. So I can see everyone's trade here in a simulator. And if I want to trade by myself, I can just go long, for example, Facebook. Now I am, where's my position? Oh, I actually traded for someone else. So yeah, I can actually manage people. So now I am actually, 200 shares of Facebook. I can just add more onto that, and you can set your buying power. So for example, if you want to trade only for $5,000, something like that, you can actually adjust your buying power. I think you can adjust your buying power. I'm not sure exactly how, but you can adjust that. So now, you go to this. Now I have 600 shares of Facebook, and if you want to sell that, you have the hotkeys: sell half. Now 300 shares, sell another half, and then you can sell all and just make 26 bucks or something like that. We help you to how to use the platform. This is a demo environment, and again, these are all of the people who are in the demo, and about a few hundred people right now in the demo. They're practicing, and again, I can see each of you one by one that how to trade, and I give you feedback. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the simulator environment. Again, this is the best platform you can ever find for active traders. There are other platforms as well, but DOS Trader is the NASDAQ Platinum partner, and I can actually show it to you. DOS Trader, NASDAQ Platinum partner. Excuse me. Yeah, so if you go to NASDAQ Certified Partners, you can just go here. And on the Platinum partner, if you come into the list, there are two types: market makers or order entry. And as you see, DAS is an order entry platform, and this is a Platinum partner. These are the highest, market level of market functionality. Every year, exchange is doing some review over the platform, and they're awarding these certifications to that. You can go to silver partners. So for example, Lightspeed Trading is famous. Thinkorswim is silver, and they are good, but they're not as good as Platinum. So they don't meet the qualifications to being Bond Trade Solutions. I'm not sure about this. And you go to the bronze partners. These are other ones. Let's see if there's any famous one. Sterling, for example. This is also famous platform, but this is bronze, so it's not as good as DOS. So it is an expensive. DOS is an expensive platform, but I think this is the best. And when you're into the trading, sometimes having a really good platform makes a huge difference. So you don't want to go cheap and save 20 bucks a month for a platform that it's not really you might lose thousands of dollars if you want to go cheap for only $20. So that's why we always recommend the best. For brokers, we recommend at this moment Interactive Brokers and Centerpoint Security. Both of them are great. Centerpoint is offering a lot of. The Centerpoint is using ETC as a clearing firm, so that's the one of the best and biggest clearing firm in the world. IB is a self-clearing firm, But ETC is more famous to have more shorts and better fills. But again, you can't go wrong with either one. So these are the tools. These are the necessity for success. Having a community is a necessity to success. This is what I believe. It's necessity to success. Having a community, having the best platform, and Lee is actually making a lot of educational videos. The members are making that. I mean, Lee, for example, he's a member. He's not a moderator. He's not part of the chat room, but management. But he's making a lot of he's making another video, and this is great. I mean, on a forum, I think that's the best place to learn a lot of features and tricks on the platform. And this is part of your tool. So if you're an engineer, you need to, for example, know your tools, and traders should know the platform. And this is not a very complicated platform, but it takes time for talking through everything. Yeah, you have to be able. And sometimes it makes a huge difference. So sometimes you make just one small problem with your platform can cost you thousands of dollars. But having a really good platform, that makes a huge difference in trading. So that's why I would never go cheap on my platform or on the tools that I need for trading, because the trade idea, for example, is expensive, but one good signal that you get from that can pay it for 1 year. I mean, if you make $1,000, $2,000, just one signal that you get, it pays for itself for 1 year. So why not? I mean, if gappers watch this, I mean, this is the one that we use mostly. And I find all of that. Without this gappers watch list, I have no idea what should I do. And even if nothing hits our gappers watch list. I mean, there's a lot of things that hits our, different scanners that we have. And for example, this VWAP breaking out, Nick, I'm not sure if he's in the chat room or not. Nick is making $1,000 a day just by this. I have no idea how he does that, but he emailed me, and I put it in the second book that just VWAP breaking out, he's actually making $1,000 a day just by looking at this VWAP breaking out. And he emailed me and said, put this one on because I'm using it a lot. Yeah, so that's environment. And the community is very, very important, guys. I mean, yes, you can be a trader by yourself, but I think that you should be able to join. You should join a community of traders. Like, for example, if I want to go and become a Olympic athlete, I can do it by myself, but it's good to join a team and get the benefit of a community of supportive people. Ask questions and practice together and be in touch with other people. So it just increases the chance of success. But no, you don't have to join any community. But there are benefits of the community. There are disadvantages too. Sometimes you might get distracted by a chat room. Sometimes you might think, okay, everyone is making money, I'm losing money. But I think overall advantages of being part of any community outweighs of disadvantages. And this is not only for trading. I mean, for example, I'm an outdoor person. I'm part of a couple of communities that go, I can't find all of my friends always available for skiing or climbing. So I'm part of a community. I post in their community. I find people who want to climb with me, and you get into that community. And it's true for everything. I mean, engineers, they have associations. Scientists, they have different conferences, associations. You have to get into a community if you want to really take it to the next level. I trade for about 1 hour, 2 hours, and then we have the moderators, and they're all coming and trading and discussing the market condition after me. Probably either Brian or Carlos would go on the mic. Carlos is doing the pre-market assessment, so he starts at 8:30 on the Eastern time until 9:10, and then I take over at 9:10 for the open. So that's it, guys. Brandon is one of our members, very active, really nice trades, really nice trader. Look at this trade. So Brandon is sharing his trades with us. He won long target, very nice entry, very nice entry. And look at this wave. This is excellent, Brandon. This is really nice. And then he goes short here, and then he covers. And again, this might look small, but look at this drop. From 69.25 all the way up 80. That's $1 move. So that's a really great trade, Brandon. Really nice. Yeah, there you go. Nick is here. Yeah, Nick, do you remember the email that you sent me? And I put it actually in the book. So Nick is trading. It's been with me for almost 2 years with his sister. His sister Mikhaila is also with us trading. Both of them. Oh, there you go. Mikhaila is here. Yeah. So and they came actually for San Diego from Arizona, and I met them. Really great guy. And they're so young. You would be amazed. They're so young, and they're full-time trading and traveling around the world trading. Awesome. All right, guys. Nice. You just made $200 in CLDR using breaking out. Nice. Oh, thanks, Mikhaila. All right, guys. So that's just a tour of our community in terms of in terms of education. So when you do the website, you come and log in. Obviously, you don't see this. You don't see this management toolbar. This is only for me because we are administrator. But this is our inside our community. So what we have here is your dashboard. So you can come and you can we have the calendar of all of the events that we have, the lifetime membership classes and everything. So you can do that. If you want to cancel your account, you can cancel your account. To get into the chat room, you come every day. Disclaimer: you agree, go in there. Same as classroom, we have the lifetime webinar. So these are different rooms that we have. An education center. We have some basic lessons that are for free. For example, risk control and DAS, setting up the DAS, create the scanners, level 2, and create the bottoms. And then we have the lessons. We have right now 5 lessons, and then we have some premium advanced lessons. How to place the stop losses and engulfing crack and different strategies. So for example, what's the difference between averaging down and adding more in a resource and pullback? So you go in there, and you have the classes here on a video. You can record it. Sometimes you can download some stuff here. For example, for class 5 on the risk management. So you have the class here. It's just 1 hour 16 minutes, and then you can actually download the presentation here. It's the most updated version. So that's our education center. So you go here, advanced lessons, and then we have downloads, the trade idea scanner, and the layout and hotkeys, and then the psychology resources. These are the work that Robert did for us. So there's a lot of good material on the psychology, trader's journey, breaking rules, perseverance and failure, peak performance and stuff. And then we have the live trades, and then Robert and Carlos are putting podcasts talking about all aspects of trading. And the lifetime membership, lifetime mentorship. So these are the questions that you go. So for example, you come here. So the questions that the people are asking here, it's here. So the people are asking the questions. They post the pictures, and we answer the questions. And they actually sometimes they post their trades. They post the trades, all of the questions that they have, and then we'll just answer them in the into our mentorship session. It's a private. There are not a lot of people are coming. That's great for having a kind of a mentorship session, a small mentorship session. It's me and Brian and all of the moderators. So yeah, so that's it. What else do we have here? An education center. We just constantly update the material and adding more stuff in there. DAS simulator. So if you are expired, or if you want to get your DAS, you can just get 3 months, $450. This is pretty much the same on DAS. This is the same price on DAS. So if you go to DAS Trader, you go to subscribe. You can the real-time simulator for interactive broker. If you want to link it to your interactive broker, use this one. If you're using other brokers, they give it to you, so you don't have to come to DAS. But for a real-time simulator, you have different options. So you have the basic $100 without level 2. The one that we are offering is this one, the NASDAQ Total View, $150 per monthly. So this is the same that we have. You can get more expensive ones too, but this is the one that you need, $150 per month, and for 3 months it's $450. Or you can go directly with DAS. I mean, we really don't care. You can just buy that directly from DAS. But if you buy it from us, you have to buy it in 3 months package, because that's the only way that DAS is providing to variable traders. But if you don't want 3 months, you can just go get it directly from DAS. But select this one, the Total View Opera Plus Pink Level 2 users for $150 per month. This is the one that you want. You don't need the more expensive ones. And if you want to link it to your interactive brokers, you just go same thing and different packages. I have Premium Lite, so I have the Forex and TSX and everything, but you don't need that really. I mean, you're really good with the $150, and you get the total view of the market, and then after that you have to enter your account. But if you're using, for example, something else like Centerpoint Securities, Um, so if you're using Centerpoint securities, you don't need to do that because Centerpoint is offering DOS anyways for you. So the trading platforms that you have when you're opening an account with them, they actually offer the DOS trader for you. So you don't need to really do anything for them. So they offer so DOS Trader Pro. So when you're actually opening an account, you can ask them that I want to use DOS Trader Pro. They offer you their Sterling as well, and they're offering their own platform as well. But you know, I wouldn't recommend these two. I would definitely recommend that. And you know, it's $120 a month, and they waive it if you're an active trader. And yeah, that's you know, again, it's they're using ETC. ETC is the biggest clearing firm. Very good fields, very good short inventory, and yeah, again, they waive it for active traders. And if you trade more than 300,000 shares, which is most of the people do, just today I had 30,000 shares traded. They waive that for you, and this is a really good thing. And yeah, that's it, guys. So that's a quick tour of what we have, our education center. Simple. If you have any question, please feel free to email us, team@bearbulltraders.com or Andrew@bearbulltraders.com. Andrew is, I check that, but if you're trading, if you want to ask questions from other moderators, just send it to team@bearbulltraders.com. Other moderators would get that. And yeah, Brian at Bear Bull Traders, Carlos at Bear Bull Traders, Robert at Bear Bull Traders, Norm at Bear Bull Traders. So we have, you know, the first name at bearbulltraders.com if you want to have that. And as you see, AMD is moving up. AMD is doing another ABCD pattern. Hold the VWAP, it's moving up, but you know, I'm not going to trade that anymore. All right, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning in the chat.